Hi, I'm Becca.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are Team Fuel.
And this is Fuel Up.
We're back from the holidays, and boy, I am glad to be back.
Me too, man. That was a lot of food and a lot of parties. Time to get back in shape. So I think a good way to start would be getting right back into a core circuit. It's going to focus on your abdominals, obliques, and also low back erectors area as well. So we're going to move through a 4-move circuit. Okay, you're going to do each of these exercises for 30 seconds, and then you're going to rest for 30 seconds. You'll do that twice. That's a total of 8 sets, okay? So last week we learned about a plank, right, and the stability involved with the plank. Today we're going to throw some instability at it. Our first move is what we call shoulder taps. So you're going to go on the floor in a push-up position. Again, as we've talked about, straight line from the back of her head to her heels. No sagging in the hips, no raising of the butt, and all you're going to do is take your right hand, touch your left shoulder, and then complete it with the opposite hand. And all this does is add a level of instability and makes a regular plank just a little more difficult. 30 seconds of work right there.
How could I modify this, Ryan? That's really hard.
So an easy modification with planks is you can always go to your knees. So you could do this on your knees and a lot more stability for you as long as you maintain that straight line, especially through your spine. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. We're going to move on to our second exercise, which are flutter kicks. You're going to lay down on your back, maintaining contact with the floor with your lower back, a hollow body position we call that. And then what you're going to do is lift both feet off the ground, engaging your abs, and now kick one foot towards the ground, not letting it hit the ground. We're just alternating and kicking. See how she has nice control here? A lot of abdominal activation. What we're going to do to add a level of difficulty here, we're going to add a dumbbell in unilaterally, so on one side. What that is going to do is force her to stabilize and really increase the activation in her abdominals. 15 seconds there, and then switch to the other side and finish out that 30-second set, just like that. Now, if this is too challenging for you, you can obviously do this without the dumbbell, just the flutter kicks. Our third exercise is going to be snow angels. So this is actually a posterior chain. We're going to go down on the floor on our stomach. We call these snow angels or reverse snow angels. And this is posterior chain exercise. You're going to bias external rotation. So point your thumbs towards the back of the room, or at least attempt to. Lift your hands off the ground and slowly snow angel your arms back towards your hips, just like Becca is showing us here. Perfect control. A lot of activation in her erectors along her spine, as well as her glutes and hamstrings. Great total body posterior chain exercise. The name of the game here, again, is control. And as she drops her hands, modification available for this exercise, just take it in segments. I, Y, T. That way you don't have to keep your hands up the whole time. Notice how she drops and then comes down, and that's a little more beginner friendly. Our fourth and final exercise of this circuit, it's never too bad to visit the classics, is a good old-fashioned sit-up. A lot of people say, oh, we can't do sit-ups, or we heard they're bad for you. It's not exactly true. What you might want to do is warm up some flexion and extension in the spine. So she's going to slowly go down, rounding her spine just a little bit, just to feel that flexion, and then slowly come up. Good. And now we have her spine warmed up. We can go ahead with a full sit-up. She's going to put her arms over her head and sit up. A little momentum's okay. If this is too difficult, you can anchor your feet under something, say a chair or a table or a kitchen counter or a dumbbell, whatever you have available. That'll provide some more stability for you to perform the sit-up.
Wow, that was great. Thanks, Ryan.
Oh, thanks, Becca.
Thanks for tuning in to Fuel Up, and we'll see you next time.
See you soon.